Hi, I'm going to be showing you just how easy it is to use an at-home dye and avoid staining your face. So the dye I'm going to be using, of course, is a hair dye. It's the Just for Man's Comb-In. Of course, I already got my beard earlier, so we'll be actually getting my hair. So the Comb-In comes with this handy little tube and the little adapter. It actually makes it really easy. And of course, like all of them, it comes with the gloves. You're always going to want to work in whatever dye it is with gloves. If you're looking for how to do the beard, the video is right there. Now, to start off right, we want to avoid getting stain or coloring our face. It's nice to get our hair colored. The stain all over your face is not good. The other thing you're going to want to make sure you do is wear something that you can just take off. I have a button shirt, and it's one I'm okay getting some dye on if it did happen. And so plan ahead, because you're going to want to have to get whatever you're wearing off to be able to rinse it off in the shower. So to avoid getting actual stain on your skin and stuff, you can just use petroleum jelly. Petroleum jelly will block the actual dye from getting on your skin. As you can tell, I just dyed this beard earlier, and you don't see any of the stain and stuff on my skin, and that was literally done today. Now I'm going to do this while actually looking at the mirror, because if I don't, I'm going to make mistakes. It's going to look funky. But basically, you outline the areas you want to avoid staining. That includes your ears and stuff like that, because you know that the ear tips and stuff like that get stained commonly, especially because when you're doing your hair, you're like working that area, and it just happens. And then you have this weird like blotch stain on your ears. And so you don't want that. That doesn't look good. Nobody's going for that look on purpose. You also want to be kind of careful with where you touch your hair, because that will actually block the dye, and it'll make it where you have to do touch-ups. See, right, like that area right there, probably gonna have to touch that up a little bit. But all you have to do is outline the areas that you don't want to actually stain, and then you just go to town. And so we're going to go ahead and get that done right now. So first off the bat, you just open up your little container that they have. Make sure that you pre-check yourself and that you're okay and tolerant to the dye, of course. And then make sure you also put on your handy dandy gloves. Sorry it took so long to put gloves on. And looking at the actual mirror, it's very dangerous to look at phones when you're doing stuff, just to be honest. You start working this stuff in. I be careful, like, until I have it kind of under control, always how much I just dump in there so it doesn't just splash into the middle of my face. Because I put a good protective coat down, but I didn't go, obviously, way far. And so this stuff is supposed to be left in for 10 minutes. And so we kind of want to get it even pretty fast. I honestly have never messed around with, like, toying with their time. I read what they say, and I always just do whatever the dye company says I'm supposed to do, as a precaution of not wanting my hair to look funny. And I'm going to use the crap out of this. I know I probably don't have the amount of hair that would actually take this full tube, but maybe I do. I just always want full saturation. And we're going to work it into the hair and all the way down the back, like this, too. And so, okay. And with that done, I'm going to actually just go like this. We're going to work this in. I'm going to kind of watch up here because that's way safer. And I'm going to make sure to work it to the edges so we don't have any like roots and stuff like that. And because that's there, you see how I've got it on my forehead a little bit? It's not even going to matter. And I'll show you after. And you'll be like, well, that's nice to know. I'll avoid that whole staining thing, which I did not do the first time I dyed my hair. And you can see I already hit my ear a little bit, but not very bad. Okay, so boom, a couple little hits. Now, those stains, they won't be there. And so I'm going to go ahead and wait 10 minutes. We're going to let this set in. I'm going to jump in the shower, come right back, and I'll show you exactly what this looks like. So after using the Just for Men comb in, I of course took the shower, used shampoo, rinsed off. As you can tell, I don't have any stains on my skin. And so, easy way to just avoid getting stains on your skin when you're dyeing your hair or your beard, just use some petroleum jelly. Peace, very best wishes, and I hope this helps you out.